Well, you still have time to get today's Delmarva Life Daily Deal. Today's deal, 62% off a wonderful white chocolate and strawberry bath set and heart key necklace Valentine's Day gift set from Kathy, the Avon lady in Laurel. To get the deal, go to delmarvalife.com. You'll find that daily deal on the right side of our homepage.
I love those daily deals.
Good stuff. Here's a question. Are you in search for a cat or a dog for either you or maybe somebody that you know or love? If so, have you ever thought about adopting a pet?
Many animals on Delmarva are looking for their forever home, and there are ways you can help. Delmarva Life's Brian Spiros joins us now. He is at the Kent County SPCA, and Brian, I know there are a lot of pets out there that want to go home.
Well, Lisa and Jimmy, there certainly are, and we're going to introduce you to two of them in just a second. But first, I'm joined by Marianne D'Amato, who is with the Kent County SPCA. And you know, adopting animals is very important, but why is it more so than ever right now?
I think over the last couple of years, between the economy, the expense of keeping an animal, a lot of the issues, you know, it is a complex issue, but most of those reasons, there's been a lot of abandonment of animals, and having the dog control contract for all 3 counties of the state, we have quite a volume of dogs coming through here, and we have also a very large cat overpopulation issue, so we have a lot of cats needing to come through.
So you guys are very dependent on people coming in and kind of having more animals go out than are coming in.
Yeah.
And basically, how easy is it for people to adopt? Because I think people sometimes think it's this long, drawn-out process. I mean, there is a process involved, but it's not as hard as some people may think.
I think in the past, sometimes it was almost like buying a house. We used to laugh and say that, but it's not anymore. You just have to be able to either own your own home, or you need to have landlord approval so that we know that's okay, that you're taking care of your pets, proper identification. It is a one-day process. We just want to make sure we have the right match for the animal, and we do pretty much everything what I call a go-home package ahead of time, so when the animal goes home, it's in really good shape for the family.
All right, and with that said, we're going to introduce everyone to the first animal here, Queenie. Why don't you tell us a little bit about her?
Queenie's about 3 to 4 years old, and she's sitting here with someone from our evaluation team. She was a stray rescued from Sussex County, Delaware. She's been with us for some time now, and we're hoping to try to find her a good home. She's great with other dogs. She'd make a great family pet, and as you can see, she likes to play. She loves treats. And she's just a wonderful dog, and she needs some help in finding the right home.
And one of the things that we talked about earlier is that you guys basically make sure that you match these dogs with the appropriate home. If the home can have children, if they're better off with a single owner, all that stuff is kind of looked into beforehand, so you're not walking in and just getting a dog that you don't know who it should be matched with.
No, we're developing their story. Their story here comes from a lot of evaluation. We also do medical evaluation in preparation for adoption.
All right, very good. Thank you, Queenie. Now we're going to talk about cats here for a second. So Queenie's going to go out. We're going to bring the cat in. We don't want any fights to start. And with the cats, actually, you guys have quite a few cats because you said there's an overpopulation problem.
There is. That's throughout the whole country, and we also have that in Delaware. There's a lot of abandonment of cats, and people sometimes don't look for their cats right away, which is one of the issues, and sometimes they'll wait a week or so, and meanwhile the cat's been out there, or the cat's come into the shelter and not finding its way home. We do a lot of microchipping of cats, and we recommend that.
So and this is Katie right here, actually.
This is Katie. She's a couple of years old. We've already spayed her. She's had her shots. We test them for leukemia, for feline leukemia and AIDS. She's going to have a microchip. She's going to have some special food to go home with and a cardboard cat carrier. And that's all for our special February pricing for both the kitties that need to get out of here into good homes and also the pit bulls.
So a lot of animals, and let's talk just for a second about some of the stuff you have going on here this month. First, tell me about the special price that's going on for February.
Okay, we have a couple of things going on. The entire month of February, all pit bulls, pit bull mixes, puppies or dogs are $20.12 to help them get into a home. The same thing holds for cats. Cats or kittens, $20.12. That includes all the medical preparation, testing, vaccination, spay, neuter, microchip, and the kitties, like I said, get a cardboard carrier to go home. We also have pets in addition to here at the shelter at our Dover PetSmart, and we're having an adopt-a-thon this upcoming weekend, and all dogs and cats at PetSmart will be $20.12 all this week.
So that's a good price right there. And the other thing I want to talk about real quick, because we're getting tight on time, is Project PUR. Tell me a little bit about that.
We've gotten a really significant grant from PetSmart Charities, who is one of our supporters, and we are going to be doing free feline spay, neuter, and rabies vaccinations for people in the Dover area.
So you have to live in the Dover, the Camden, or the Wyoming area. That's very important.
Yes.
Not open to everyone, unfortunately.
Right, and if the public would call us, we'll give them the dates when we're going to be scheduling these surgeries, and they're welcome, and we're really hoping that people respond to this.
All right, so a lot of good stuff going on here.
Yeah.
Now, for more information on the Kent County SPCA, you can go to our website, delmarvalife.com, and click on the show tab. Now, their website here is being updated right now, and it should be done within the coming days. Marianne, I want to thank you very much. And everyone at home, I have to tell you, there's nothing better than adopting a pet. I did it myself, and it's a great feeling. So, Jimmy and Lisa, with that said, we're going to stay here and interact with the animals for a little bit, and we'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Gonna play with the puppies.
Oh, he's
Gonna
got
play
a
with
tough
the
life,
puppies.
I tell you. Well, up next on Delmarva Life, we are in the kitchen with Abbott's Grill from Milford. Stick around to see what's cooking.
And a little bit later on, 17-year-old Eastern Shore star Maggie Rogers joins us. The songwriting champion shares her story and sings for us as well. Maggie, take us to break.